Are you in talks with the largest issuers, particularly BlackRock, to get this done?
Well, I'm not going to comment on that. I know BlackRock has said some things publicly. We think it makes sense for the XRP community overall.
A BlackRock XRP ETF makes sense for the Ripple community overall. The CEO of Ripple, Brad Garlinghouse, has just confirmed that BlackRock's XRP ETF makes sense, and listen to what he has to say about BlackRock's XRP ETF. This is huge.
BlackRock has said some things publicly. We think it makes sense for the XRP community overall. Ripple obviously is a very important stakeholder in the XRP ecosystem, but we're not the only player. And like we've seen, before the SEC lawsuit, XRP was the second most valuable digital asset. I think because of the headwinds of that lawsuit, we've now seen that largely abate. But the long-term view on these things is about, how do you create utility and really solve real-world problems with these different digital assets.
So you would welcome an XRP ETF then?
We would certainly welcome it, and I think it's inevitable that there'll be, multiple ETFs around different tokens. I think
a BlackRock XRP ETF is inevitable. It is only a matter of time, everyone. And BlackRock is buying XRP right now because this is BlackRock's crypto portfolio. As you can tell, BlackRock owns about $67 billion worth of crypto assets, and Bitcoin is their largest holding, and then Ethereum, and then USDC. Now, Bitcoin, they have about $64 billion worth of Bitcoin in their portfolio, $3 billion worth of Ethereum, and about $37 million worth of USDC. Now, they hold Bitcoin and they hold Ethereum. What's after Bitcoin and Ethereum? Well, obviously, when we take a look at the cryptocurrency market cap rankings, we see that Bitcoin, Ethereum, and then XRP. XRP is the third largest cryptocurrency in the world right now, and also the fact that the lawsuit is completely over now with the SEC means that XRP can regain its position as the second largest crypto in the world, and BlackRock will have no choice but to release an XRP ETF. And I would not be surprised if BlackRock is buying XRP right now, actually behind the scenes. As I'm recording this video, they're probably buying XRP. They want to buy as much XRP as possible right now while it's cheap, and then they will come out and say, yes, we have an XRP ETF, but they will not confirm it yet until they are ready. And once they are ready, you can expect XRP will be at $5, $10 easily once the BlackRock XRP ETF is released, and billions of dollars worth of inflows will be buying XRP. And just yesterday, I made this video right here about Robert Mitchnick. This guy right here, he is the director of digital assets at BlackRock, head of crypto at BlackRock, and he literally worked at Ripple. And I made a whole video about all of his connections with Ripple XRP, a XRP price prediction calculator that he literally created. Yes, the head director of digital assets at BlackRock created an XRP price prediction calculator. So basically, make sure you watch this video as well. This right here about Robert Mitchnick, he literally worked at Ripple and he knows about XRP. They are buying XRP right now, and the BlackRock XRP ETF is going to be released. It's only a matter of time. In the next few months, easily, I believe it will be released. This year, in 2025, it will be released. Because also, Ripple CEO Brad Garlinghouse has confirmed that in the second half of 2025, the XRP ETF will be released. Yes, in this video right here, he confirms that this year, 2025, will be the year of XRP ETFs. Listen to this.
XRP ETF, when? I think we're going to see it. I think it'll probably be 2025.
So that means that huge institutions will be buying billions of XRP. And in the next few months, we could easily see XRP at $5, $6, $7 easily in the next few months as billions of dollars worth of buying pressure comes in and institutional investors take up and squeeze the supply that is available on exchanges. There will be less XRP available on exchanges. A massive supply shock is going to happen. Massive buying pressure is coming. Big institutional interest is coming, and massive massive FOMO is yet to be seen. We have not seen anything yet with XRP, with Bitcoin, with Ethereum, with cryptocurrency in general. We have not seen the parabolic move up that we always see with cryptocurrencies. So we are still waiting for that massive pump up, that rocket ship to the moon, the phase where we're all making millions and hundreds of thousands or billions or whatever. We're making so much money together, right? That we have not seen yet. And we are gonna make so much money, everyone, in the next few months. XRP family, XRP army, big things are coming up, because also XRP has officially flipped BlackRock's market cap. Yes, XRP now is officially larger than BlackRock itself. So that's why I say that BlackRock is definitely looking at XRP. They cannot ignore it anymore. They cannot say, oh, we're not looking at XRP anymore, because XRP is literally the third largest crypto in the world and will be the second largest crypto very soon. It's only a matter of time, and the biggest institutions in the world, like BlackRock, like Fidelity, like Jane Street, like huge institutions, all of them will be buying XRP by the billions with a B. And for example, BlackRock just a few days ago met with the SEC, yes, the SEC Crypto Task Force, to discuss what would be required for a BlackRock ETP for cryptocurrencies to be approved. Yes, a digital asset product suite like Bitcoin's ETF, the ETHA, which is a Ethereum ETF, and other ETFs. What would they have to do to approve them? That's basically what they discussed in this meeting right here with BlackRock and also Robert Mitchenick, the same Robert Mitchenick that we made a whole video about, the head of digital assets at BlackRock that worked with Ripple. Yes, this same Robert Mitchenick, he was also at this meeting with BlackRock and the SEC. So BlackRock's ETF, XRP ETF, is coming very soon. And also the CEO of Ripple, Brad Garlinghouse, has confirmed that the XRP ETFs are coming and that XRP ETFs are inevitable. Literally right here, he says how more than once he recalls pointing out that this was inevitable. Now he's referring to this tweet right here, how the SEC has acknowledged the XRP 19B4 filings. Now 19B4 filings are basically the XRP ETF filings. So the SEC has acknowledged it, and Ripple CEO Brad Garlinghouse said to that tweet, I recall pointing out more than once that this was inevitable, despite some vocal assertions to the contrary. So despite the haters saying that no, Brad Garlinghouse, the CEO of Ripple himself, is literally telling us that this year the XRP ETFs are coming and that massive buying pressure is going to come for XRP. Big institutions, huge institutions like BlackRock are also buying XRP right now behind the scenes. And when they are ready, they will come out and say, yes, the XRP ETF, here it is. And Brad Garlinghouse literally said how it makes sense. A BlackRock XRP ETF makes sense. I showed you proof in today's video. So XRP family, XRP army, this is absolutely huge. In the next few months, we can easily double and triple from today's prices. Massive demand is coming, and I will keep you all updated every single day. So join us, subscribe, tap the like button, share this video. I love you all, and I will see you very soon. Until next time, Crypto AI Man out.